Hey guys, Jeff here with FatKids Barbecue. So tonight I stopped by the grocery store and my plan was I was actually just going in to pick up some ribs. And I said, you know, I think I'll get a couple racks of ribs and we'll do a comparison. But every now and again the grocery store just throws you for a loop and you have to take advantage of what they're up to. So I picked up this wonderful 3.33 pounds of ribeye. It was on sale at $5.99 a pound. We just don't have that happen in New England that often, so I had to jump on it. So what we're gonna do, I fired up the pit barrel cooker behind me, as you can see. I think I'm in the way here, but this guy behind me is all warmed up. We're gonna take this beautiful beast. What a beautiful piece of meat. That guy, that is simply amazing. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm impressed with that. I could clean it up a little bit. There's a little bit of fat on it. But on a ribeye, I kind of like the flavor of that. So we're going to take a little bit of a binder. I have some EVO. And I stood inside for about 10 minutes trying to decide what I would put on it. Sometimes I just put salt, pepper, garlic. I decided I'd try this Holy Voodoo by Meat Church. So we're gonna sprinkle that on here. Holy Cow, not Holy Voodoo, excuse me. I got that wrong. I just thought it might go well. It smells really good. You got to be sure to get all sides of this thing because it is so big. So when you're doing these, make sure you get every side of it. Oh, is that going to look beautiful? So we're going to cook this over indirect heat. I do just have some charcoal briquettes on there, some Kingsford. We'll cook it over the indirect heat. We'll slow cook it. I want to smoke it a little bit, get some of that smoke flavor into it. So we'll get this guy right on the grill. That looks great, so we'll check on that. I want to cook it to probably about 125, 130 medium. I like my meat medium well. If you like it medium rare, cook it to whatever you like. So 135 is probably going to be my target zone here tonight. Alright guys, so I thought I'd take a peek at this guy and see how it's doing. It's been about probably 15 minutes. Our internal temp's at about 130 right now, so it's looking really good. So we're going to flip it over. Let's check this again. You got to check your meat in numerous spots. Sometimes one side, depending on where you are. See, now we're hovering at about 120. So that's pretty good. So we're going to let it sit here for a few minutes and then we're going to move it over to the flame. I misspoke earlier. I said I wanted it to go to 125. I actually wanted to go to about 135, 140. So that's where we're going to be sitting at tonight. So it's still a little bit soft. You know, I do suggest you go out and you get one of these instant read thermometers, a digital one. It makes your life a lot easier. So we'll get this guy back to cooking. All right, so our meat is looking absolutely amazing. This guy's phenomenal. So it's time to bring it over the flames. We're going to let it sear a little bit. We'll probably leave it here about 2 to 3 minutes each side. And then this will be ready to take off and eat. Alright guys, so our ribeye got up to about 140 degrees, so it's time to get this thing right off the grill. Now this guy's looking absolutely amazing. What I typically like to do is I like to let it sit and rest for a few minutes, but I figured tonight I'll just cut it right open and see how we did. So we'll dive right into the middle of it. Wow, does that guy look amazing. I know that you can't see. Alright, so this guy's looking absolutely amazing. What we're going to do is we're going to slice right in here. We're going to... Boy, is that delicious. Wow, is that good. That just melts in your mouth. Nice smoked flavor. You can definitely tell that I cooked it using indirect heat. Wow. That's amazing, guys. The rub is fantastic. The steak is unbelievable. Amazing. Highly recommend you do this one. Hey, if you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thanks, guys. Be sure to stop by next week for the next episode. Unbelievable. Damn, this thing's good. Wow, is this good. Melts right in your mouth. Amazing.